Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, well not so much boys and girls, welcome back to another vape video. As you can see, I'm here, as fucking always. We do have Kel here again, hopefully you can see alright, trying a completely new fucking setup here. And yeah, he's actually driving for a bit of a special one tonight. After a long time, I get pulled the film off the screen of my age of 6 or whatever it is, but that's not happening just now. And everyone, say yay for Kel, she's now officially on holiday.
Yay!
For how long?
Oh, the 20th in November.
And we're on the 6th. God fucking help me. Only joking, she's really, really good.
Really?
If I don't live to the 20th, nobody knows who the main witness is.
Yeah.
So, it's a wee bit different for you tonight, and you might notice every now and again another wee screen pops up, either up here, somewhere like that. That's because I've got a new video editor, and I'm going to try something new, and there's probably going to be a shit ton of swearing and cursing, try to figure the whole thing fucking out. But, hopefully by the time this uploads, I've mastered some of it, and you're going to sit there and go, the video's a lot better. Hey. Or you're going to sit there and go, that video is complete fucking wank, go back to the old ways. But, yeah, no, I know these are maybe vape reviews, I use them for a bit of banter anyway. But we are in the middle of sort of like changing things around as well, so hopefully we'll be filming in my living room all the fucking time and annoying Kel, because I have to move everything around and set up random lights in places and have blinder half the time with fucking lights here, there and everywhere. And then I get in the neck, but it's like fucking I'm trying to do my YouTube. And she just sits there and looks at me going, fucking really, every guy that's got a woman knows that fucking look. You know that look they give you where the enough of your shite? I get that look every fucking time.
And Nico's lying right behind you, underneath the chair, to try and save yourself from fireworks.
I was going to bring that up. If you're all wondering why Nico may or may not make an appearance, it is because he's hiding down there at the moment. And why? Because he really doesn't like fireworks. He actually fucking hates them. To the point that we are now on the 6th of November, and last night I spent about 4 hours sitting in my hallway comforting him, because that's the only place he felt safe during the fireworks displays. Not a nice fucking experience, I'll say that. But there's been a few bangs tonight. It's not the 5th anymore, you wank stains, quit it!
He's sleeping, so.
There's been a few tonight, and he's chose to hide behind my seat because I'm at my computer and all the rest of it. But, neither here nor there, onwards and upwards. Bit of a different one for you tonight, because we do have the normal straight to long vape, which is in my fucking pocket with the way I do a video. With the Drag X, as always, you turn it back on, because I've just put a fresh battery and everything in it. And you're probably going to hear the car noise outside, but never mind. So, we do have the Drag X. You've got to set the time every time you fucking change the battery. Yep, that's working. But we've also knocked out the old whatever the fuck that is, it's a mouth long one.
I've not used mine for ages, it's sitting there on your desk still.
Yeah, it's still sitting up there. Which I promise you isn't working. You just can't see how you fucking vape out it. But it's working, and there is a reason why I've got that out as well. I'll get on to that. If you're wondering what kills means, there's our wee one. Yay!
Amy! Let's see if that's for still.
Probably going to leak like fuck, because it's sat for so long. And tonight's beer is a Heatherwood crafted beer company. The Green Pecker? What
Green Gecko.
The Green Gecko. How the fuck am I meant to... First wee screen coming up. How the fuck am I meant to read that fucking label? Seriously. I've a hard enough time fucking reading without that shite and all. You know, but... Hey ho. And this is number 2. Hold that up to the camera as well. We do have a number 2 here. I think you got me 2, a number 2 and a number 4.
Yes.
Both are likely to get drunk tonight. Along with some chocolate beer.
That my mum
recommended
because she loves it and she wants one.
That's right, chocolate beer. I've never had fucking chocolate beer in my life. That sounds really quite good. I actually think I'll have the perfect vape to go with it as well.
Do you?
I think so, yeah. And there's a firework in the fucking background. Sorry for the random jump cut, but firework went on and my dog is going to take priority. We have left the window open for the time being, but be warned, could be another random jump cut where I need to go and close it, that then increases the risk of the fire alarms going off. But if they do, fuck it, there'll be another random jump cut. Right. That's actually quite nice, huh? The green gecko. That is actually lovely. Right.
Good choice.
It is a lovely choice. Right, onwards and upwards to what vapes we're on. And Kelly's going to play with her makeup in the background by the looks of it.
Well, we're not else today.
I'll say nothing. I'll say nothing.
You're alright, puppy.
But anyway, onwards and upwards. Tonight we are on, in our Drag X, we have Cignils, strawberry and watermelon. Da-da-da-da. Right, turn round. PG-VG anywhere on it?
Give me a bubble.
Not jumping out at me. So I'm going to hold up to the wee camera here, and hopefully whilst I'm doing that, you know, you can see I'm having to move around a wee bit. That camera can get the label, and hopefully it's popped up on the screen somewhere so you can see it.
You're alright.
Because I do have, can't remember if I said, but I do have 2 cameras on the go again. As I usually do for my AOB boxes. As you can see, well hopefully you can see, Nico's decided to come out of his wee hidey hole for a wee minute. So, right, anyway, that's what we're vaping in here. I do apologise, this is going to be a random one. They're always fucking random though, you know? But, so was it? Strawberry and watermelon. Can't see the PG-VG on it. And this is Cignil's own brand, I think. Right, what to say about that? Well, the flavour of it is quite good. You do sort of taste the strawberry and the watermelon in it. It's not one of these ones that's overcomplicated where they're trying to put in like strawberry, watermelon, raspberries, cherries, all that. It is quite straightforward strawberry and watermelon. All in all, it's fucking lovely. You know, it is a cheaper bottle. I think it's about, what, 10, 12 quid for that and the next shot for it. And it is a 50 milligram bottle. Aye, 50 millilitres. Milligrams. It's a 50 millilitre bottle with the room for 2 neck shots if you require it. So again, thumbs up there. As you can see from the picture, it's a very simplistic label. Nothing over fancy, nothing over eye-catching. But it is on the cheaper rate of vape oils. And it is absolutely lovely for that.
Come on in.
Me, I'm going to be honest for that.
Sorry.
50 millilitres, we'll call it 12 quid. He's not going to settle till he's happy. So you can see Nico's still worried about that one firework. That's what we have to put up with. And as always, has to come out, sod's law, has to come in at an awkward time. So yeah, like I was saying, for the, on the cheap scale, the flavour out of that is absolutely superb. Is it one I'm going to carry, do a daily vape and carry? Sorry for the random horn, does your fucking wipers work as well? Is it one I'm going to use every day? Probably not. I might not. Could persuade me. The simple reason why I'm saying I wouldn't go for it every day is fruity's not really my style. I'm more into cakey and things like that. But would I recommend it? Yeah, I would. I'd highly recommend it actually. If you've not want to spend a fortune on a 50 millilitre bottle and you're into fruity vapes, as long as you like strawberry and watermelon, that is right up your alley. Hell, son. safely won't say that. That is absolutely lovely, that. So Rob, Jim, excellent work on recommending that one. I'm quite happy with that. You never know, actually, the more I vape it, the more I think I might actually just carry that day to day. You know, just sticking one of my wee pods in the pocket. I'd be quite happy, actually. Right, what are we going to rate that for? Oh, the cloud out. Sorry, forgot to mention the cloud. The cloud out of it's actually really quite nice as well. Yeah, I'm running this at 70 watts at the moment. Short bursts. I mean, that was 1.3 seconds that last draw took off it. There's a really quite thick cloud out of that, really quite nice. So even with it being cheaper rate with the good flavour in it, really good flavour, you're not lacking on the cloud at all. Yeah, I'm going to actually give that 8 out of 10 bottles just for that. Taking in everything into account, that is a really good 8 out of 10 bottles. Even though I'm saying it's not quite my cup of tea because it's fruity, that's not a bad thing. You know, I'm even saying I could start using that every day, it's quite nice. Again, it's like the Twisted Dry we reviewed. It reminds me of those old lollipop ice creams you used to get. It really does remind me of that. Probably a wee bit better than the Twisted Dry, if I'm honest. Now here's the big question. Does it mix with the beer? Or the ale, should I say. Not really, if I'm honest. It's not horrible, but it's not the best combination either. Is it drinkable and vapeable at the same time? Yes, it is actually. But it's just not quite a great combination. Now, you're probably wondering why the hell I showed you my wee old Inokin or Inokari or whatever the hell this is. It's quite simple. Oh, excuse me. It's because a while ago I actually got this, which is another Cignil Vape. It is a mouth to lung one. Now this one is 12 milligrams of nicotine, so a fair bit higher than that. This one is only 3, this wee one is 12. But it is a mouth to lung vapour, and this one is strawberry and lime. So it's pretty close, because the big one is strawberry and watermelon, and the wee one's strawberry and lime. That's it. Again, it is actually lovely. I'm starting to wonder if my batteries are maybe a wee bit dead in this. So I'm going to try something dead quick, something I really probably shouldn't do. And no, I'm not going to ramp this one up at 80 watts to vape it.
Use mine instead, mine has got a full battery in it.
No, that's alright. I'm just trying to remember what wattage I'm meant to run this at. It is a new coil.
And you'll hear the computer just starting up again.
Yeah, I was going to say, for whatever reasons my computer's decided to restart itself. Right, let's try it 10 watts. Nope. Let's try 12. In there. Let's try 13. I think that's at about its max, if I'm honest. I can't see the coil to tell you what it should be going up to. So that we'll just put it back on what's meant to be on. So that I'm not going any higher than 13 watts anyway. And the thing is, I've had the 510 connection for the Drag X I could put on there, it's automatic. Go figure, eh? Actually just worked out, I've got another automatic one that has 0 charge in it. I really don't think this video through. Starting to get a wee bit more vape out of it. Maybe it's because I've not used it in a while. But I did have the strawberry and lime in it anyway, so it's been well soaked in the coil. I will apologise if I keep pulling funny faces at the moment. I do have a couple of sore ribs. Basically, I had a slight incident on my CBR earlier in the week, and yeah, I'm a wee bit sore after it. But the main thing is, everything's alright. So, yeah, what can I say about that? Well, the strawberry and lime mouth to lung. To be fair, I'm going to be honest here, it is not as nice as the strawberry and watermelon for the mouth to lung. I'm going to be honest on that one, it's really, really not. Sorry, I'm resetting my age of 6 here, or whatever it is. Why is that? I think the nicotine is just... it's killing it a bit. I mean, the flavour is there, but you are getting the nicotine as well, which is not something I like. I don't like the taste of the nicotine. But it's probably because I've been vaping straight to lungs a lot recently instead of mouth to lungs. Sorry for the random jump cut. Believe it or not, my camera battery decided to die. Maybe I should have had it on charge at the same time. I thought I still had plenty of battery life in it, but apparently not. So I have no idea where the hell I was there when that died. I think I was talking about the nicotine and the strawberry and lime. Which I think you do taste that in this one. Which isn't something that I personally like. But that's because I'm more used to the straight to lung vapes now instead of the mouth to lung. But again, you do get the strawberry. The lime's more in the background on that one, which is really quite nice. It's quite a fruity one again. But not my cup of tea. So for a mouth to lung, I'm going to give it a very middle of the road 5 out of 10 bottles. I'm not even going to try and mix it with the beer because it's going to come out the same as the other one. But just my personal taste, because I'm not into it. I do think you can taste the nicotine. It is a 12mg, so quite strong. It's only getting a 5. But hell, they can't all be winners, and we've had lower rated vapes on here. I'm going to hold that up to the wee camera. If we can get the label to show up. There we go. Try and get that centralised. We turn like that. We turn like that. There we go. So I'm going to go back to my big one now. Ah, that's better. So like I said, the straight to lung Cignil Strawberry and Watermelon is a good strong 7 out of 10 balls. What 7 I gave it, wasn't it?
I think you gave it 8 or something like that.
Well, we'll give it a 7. No, it'll be nice because it is quite nice that. We'll give it the 8. The more I vape it again, the more I'm thinking it deserves an 8. It does, it's an 8. So an 8 out of 10 bottles. The 7's probably more my personal reference because I'm not into fruities, but I would vape that quite happy, it is quite nice. Now if you're wondering why I was saying a wee bit of a special one, we do have the Aegis X here, which is again, it's been an absolute brilliant mod to me. I love it to bits. The only problem I've got is trying to get the screen to lock. There we go. You've got to do it just right or you end up... If you're like me, I'm a bit OCD about my watts. I like being on a set wattage. Like if I'm at 70, it's at 70. I don't like this 70.1 and all that. And you do that a lot when you're trying to do the screen lock. But we do have our flappy bit here. Hopefully the camera can pick that up alright. Hold up this one, that one can see it. Just here. Now that has been on there since I got this Aegis. And today is the day it's it came to the point where we get to do the what everyone loves to do is the nice old peel it off. And that's it. That's why it's a special video. The screen protector is off. Now what I'm going to say is that was the one that came installed from the factory on the screen, so I do have another one there in the box for it. I will try and install that at some point. I know, very stupid reason for being a special video. I'm a Weinstein, I know. Right, on about the beer. So, we've got the Green Gecko IPA number 2. 500% vol.
I was going to say that.
That'd be something. 5% vol. So 100 times stronger than it is. And 500ml bottle. Hand brewed. Well, it's actually head brewed. Alright then. How the hell you brew something in your head? I don't know. Must have a hell of a small head if he's brewing beer in it. It does, it says head brewed, doesn't it? Bottom left.
Head brewer.
Oh, head brewer. Head brewer. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Head brewed. That'd be something else. Head brewed.
It's actually the person that actually brewed the beer, well the ale, his name's Patrick McGinty.
So Patrick, how's your beer gonna rank up, eh? We will see. Well, your beer, it's an IPA. IPA, at least it's not wine. What is it with wine drinkers? What do you want with your cornflakes? I think I'll have some wine. Only some of yous will get that reference, and if yous do, yous are legends. Shout out to the legends. Right, so how's that going to rank up? It's a nice IPA. Is it the best? Hell no. It's a very 5 out of 10 drinks. Beer, that one. 5 out of 10. It's nice, it's flavourful. Personally, I think it's leaving a bit of bitterness on the tongue at the back. For a wee bit too long. Not the nicest. But it is nice. Is it drinkable? Oh yes. I could sing it pissed on that quite happy. But we do know there's been some hobgoblins. Thank you, my darling. Kel's just going to close the window because you might have just heard that bang and Nico is now trembling like a leaf. So on that note, I'm going to call the video to an end, get some music on for him, get the volume ranked up so he doesn't hear any more like that. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out some other videos. Catch us later.